A kiss on the hand may be quite continental, but diamonds are a girl's best friend.
This video asks a question about something that many people in Western society today accept as normal. At the moment, people assume it is normal to use women with blonde or bleach blonde hair in the media, in a high number of media productions that are made in the West, as a symbol of womanhood, glamour and celebrity. However, I think this is not quite as normal as people assume it is, and it's also having some very damaging consequences for society. In this video, I'm going to ask some questions about this behaviour. This is not an attack on blonde women. This is not an attack on any race or any gender. Every human being is special and different and makes a unique contribution to society. Everyone deserves to enjoy their lives, their natural, genetic and cultural beauty, and their uniqueness. I'm making this video because I feel that the Western media does not allow everybody to enjoy their own uniqueness. Whilst the West praises blonde women for the way they look, the Western media does not allow white brunette women and other women who are not blonde or bleach blonde to fully enjoy their racial and genetic beauty. In my opinion, this situation is not normal, and this is why I'm making this video.
It's then that those louses go back to their spouses. Diamonds are a girl's best friend.
Have you ever analysed your media? Many people notice when certain groups of people are shown in a negative way. For example, like showing black people as the criminals all the time. But how many people notice positive portrayals? By positive portrayals, I mean, do you notice when people are shown in a good way? A way accepted by society, like the hero, the leader, the good person. We generally like things that are positive, and when these positive ideas are repeated, it can strengthen our view that these ideas are correct. This video focuses on the positive role of the woman. Can I ask you, in most of the films you've ever seen in your life, that have been made in Western countries such as England and America, what colour hair does the lead female character, star or attractive woman have? How about the everyday sitcoms, dramas, Hollywood blockbusters and fashion and beauty magazines? Do you think that there's a totally equal or proportionate representation of black, brown, ginger-haired women and ethnic minorities? Or thinking about it, would you say that most of the women you see, promoting products on adverts, giving the weather report, reading the news, hosting the TV show, shown as the female sexual object, the female object of desire, glamour model or bombshell, are blonde or bleached blonde? Some people don't really notice things like this. Although don't forget, your subconscious mind sees everything all the time. Maybe after watching this video, you'll notice a bit more. Other people will agree and say they have noticed that there are more blonde women in the media, but they'll try to justify it by giving reasons or explanations. I don't think these explanations add up. And because I think the effects of this are so damaging for society, I'm going to look at each of these explanations in turn. One justification people make is that we see more blonde women in the media because society prefers blonde hair. Well, as a proportion, the majority of the world is made up of people with dark black or brown hair. That is the Asians and Africans and the majority of white people. I doubt very much if all those people all think that blonde hair is better than theirs. Some people would then say, well, it might not be the whole of the world, but it's because the people in the West prefer it. All of the people? The West is made up of a significant number of brunette, ginger, and ethnic minority men and women. I doubt they all think that blonde hair is better than theirs, or better than their non-blonde families. Some people will say, well, it's not all of the people in the West, it's just the men who prefer it. Well, we know for a fact that isn't true. Some men prefer it, yes, that's normal. But other men don't. That's not all. And constantly teaching young boys through the media that women are supposed to have blonde hair is going to have a massive impact on their opinions. Even if a number of men do prefer it, these men do not represent the whole of society. They're a minority, a small group of people out of everyone in the world. This shows that preferring blonde hair is not a universal fact. It's not a universal truth. It's not true for every man and every woman in Western society or the world. It's an opinion held by a few people, just like other people in the West hold other and opposite opinions. But for some reason, everyone in the Western society has to keep on listening to the opinions of a small group of people, as though they're the opinions of everyone. Everyone has been copying the trend of using blonde models and actresses, and now many people think that everyone prefers blonde hair, and everyone wants to see blonde women in the media all the time. I just don't think that's actually true, and I certainly don't think it's healthy for society.